Here's some numbers that I know A's fans will love. Bear with me. We're going to talk about Sacramento and the schedule here. I didn't realize this, Jay. I know that the A's have been playing well. Dallas Braden just posted this social media. Since July 18th, there are 7 teams with 20 or more wins, and the A's are one of them. The A's, since July 18th, they are second. They're tied with San Diego for second with a run differential of plus 47. Only the Brewers, since July 18th, have a better one, plus 80. The A's with 140 extra base hits since July the 18th, most in baseball. 56 home runs for the A's since July 18th, third in MLB during that span. And the bullpen for the A's since July 18th, second best ERA in Major League Baseball at 2.99. And the A's in San Diego are the only bullpens out of the top 10 in innings pitched with an ERA under 3 since July 18th. The A's are playing really good baseball, and you can't throw out a stretch of games, but if they hadn't had that horrible losing 21-22, they might actually be at least on the fringes of the wild card conversation right now, Jay. They're not, and that's just the way it is.
Yep.
You can't go back. They lost those games.
I was getting drilled in those games.
Yes, yes. But the way they're finishing strong this year, the way they finished strong last year, makes you think that, maybe next year, maybe this is a team that could compete for a postseason spot. To that point, Carmichael Dave reporting today as he shared news on the new schedule. I haven't seen it anywhere else. Again, there's a really nice breakdown of the schedule. Sactown Sports, Frankie Cartoselli, I believe is how you say it.
Maybe I heard of him once or twice.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Might have been on the show once.
For anybody, but sorry, I'm getting another call.
Yeah, that's him. That's him. Frankie Clicks. He has a nice piece here. But Dave reported that baseball says if there are postseason games next year for the A's, they will be in Sacramento.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's the little sugar.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
And that is not. It's not out of the question.
Well, to the eyes of the beholder.
Yeah, I mean, if they are able to improve the pitching staff, they're playing really well right now, and they've got a really young team. I don't think it's out of the question. I'm not saying I would. I remember before the season started in the Kings media room, and I won't say his name, but someone's like, I'll bet you the A's make the playoffs this year. I was like,
yeah.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. I'll take that.
Let's do that.
Yeah,
let's
100%.
do that. Yeah.
No doubt the A's have some great young talent. They're falling into that 4 to 6 year period that I always talk about, making the playoffs versus not.
But who did we talk to, Jay? Was it Keith Law that we had on?
Okay.
Or who was it?
We had Keith on.
Yeah.
But what did they say?
I think this team's about 2 years away.
It was Keith Law.
Yeah.
It was Keith Law. Yeah, he said 2 years away. And I'm with him. I think they're about 2 years away. I truly do. I think next year they'll improve. I think this year, and you know this, Whitey, you've been watching the game longer than I have when it comes to baseball, playing it. Hot, cold streaks that happens throughout the season.
Yeah.
The Dodgers were on a cold streak. Padres on a hot streak. Every team goes through them. It's just the way that the season teeters more times than not in baseball because of 162 games. The A's got drilled for 20 games straight, and they're super hot right now. To me, that's just an average ball club. They have some top-end talent, no doubt about it. They have some great young talent, no doubt about it. Just like anything, it has to come together. I'm with Keith. I think they're 2 years away. Next year, I think they'll be a lot better. And hopefully, instead of the 20-game losing streak, they have the 10-game losing streak, right? And so I truly think they're 2 years away, but they definitely have talent, no doubt about it. And they have a lot of talent that's coming up, too. A lot of talent that's pretty close, as I hold my fingers, about a half of a centimeter separate. They're very close to maybe that guy is 2 years away. Maybe that guy's 3 years away.
Some of those guys are pitchers. Which
they are
good.
Yeah.
And of course, they have DeVries too, but he's a few years away down the road.
Yes.
But the A's will open next year. Let's see, March 26th at Toronto. Yeah. Then they play the Astros Friday, April 3rd in West Sacramento. 81 home games. However, And I mentioned this schedule has some sugar for Sacramento and a little slap. The sugar is make the postseason and you play postseason games at home. They'll be played in Sacramento. The slap is that 6 games for the A's next year. 6 home games will be played in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Yeah.
They will do that because the schedule, the field needs a break. The River Cats were the team that had to absorb that this season.
Year.
Next to the way it's set up, the A's will have to play 6 home games in Las Vegas.
Of all places.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I'm with you. Of all places.
Right.
You can't go up to Marysville and play right there with a Gold Sox player.
Yeah. Right.
We can't take it down to the Stockton ports.
What's going on at Renfree Field?
Right. Absolutely.
We'll fix it up.
Man, I'm with you. Of all places, you have to go to Las Vegas. Can't go to Fresno. Nothing. Modesto.
Mhm.
Bring back the nuts.
Mhm.
Modesto nuts.
How about Banner Island Ballpark?
Ooh, Stockton.
Yeah.
I truly, anything that has to do with Vegas and the A's, I'm opposed to it. I really am, Whitey. There's nothing positive when it comes to the A's and Vegas as an A's fan for me.
Well,
I'm out on it.
The reality is, of course, that as far as the A's are concerned, they still intend to go there.
Of course.
Yeah. The 6 games will be against Milwaukee and Colorado.
You ain't missing nothing.
Milwaukee's pretty good, but Colorado's like, oh.
Yeah, Milwaukee is definitely good, but could you name 5 guys off the Brewers?
I probably could, but I don't want to waste
time.
All right.
No
yeah.
problem.
Yeah. Robin Yount.
Yeah.
Paul Molitor.
Yeah.
Greg Vaughn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're getting closer. 2 more.
Mm-hmm. I'll get back to you.
Put Bob Uecker in there. Rest in peace.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Let's see here. Some of the highlights. Who are the teams that are coming in? Of course, the Angels are coming in, but the Yankees and the Dodgers are coming in. You got the Giants May 15th through the 17th. You got the Yankees May 29th through the 31st. And the Dodgers, we didn't see the Dodgers this year. Jay will be right there in the front row, June 29th through July 1st. The Dodgers making their first trip to West Sacramento.
Yeah, sure.
That's a big deal. Shohei Ohtani, I know that you're not excited about it, and you don't like the Dodgers, and I don't like the Dodgers.
Yeah.
But Shohei-san in Sactown will be a big deal.
Oh, no doubt. They'll sell out.
Mm-hmm.
There's tons of Dodger fans up here. They will completely sell out. I was trying to look. Do you have the 2 dates? Do I not follow Frankie? I saw Frankie put it up there. What is Frankie's?
You're talking about the 2 dates
that the A's and the Kings play together.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't I have that?
I would have to, yeah.
I'm looking for it here. I know
Check
Frankie
that.
posted it somewhere.
Mm-hmm. There are 2 dates, and we'll get that for you. 2 dates next year. Only 2 dates in which both the A's and the Sacramento Kings are at home.
Yeah. I know they're both in April, I believe. Right?
Yeah.
I'm looking for it, Whitey.
Mm-hmm. We'll get that for you.
All
so
these
anyway,
guys tweet too much, man.
You know, we are where this whole thing is still. Sometimes I get carried away with, this Vegas thing ain't going to work. What are the A's going to do? Are the A's going to stay here? There was a story today about a complex that Hard Rock's building. And I know there have been some suggestions that the Hard Rock wants to build a baseball stadium.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's a long putt because, it's hard to get out there. And Major League Baseball probably wouldn't approve a stadium 40 miles out of Sacramento with a couple of 1-lane roads to get in and out of it. It's being looked at. I don't know. I still don't think Sacramento has a great chance of landing an expansion team. I think, and there's people that know a lot about it that disagree with me, but I think there are too many cities, Portland chief among them, that are too far ahead of Sacramento. Nashville, as the mayor said on this station, Nashville is pretty much a shoe-in. Portland, I think, is way ahead of us. So maybe if something happens where Fisher sells, maybe the A's get it. Sacramento gets to keep the A's. Unlikely, but possible. Other than that, I think it's really a long shot that we get an expansion team.
April 3rd, which is a Friday, the Kings got the Pelicans, A's versus the Stros. That same weekend, Sunday, April 5th, Kings have the Clippers. A's play the Astros.
Mm-hmm.
So those 2 days, you can double up.
Mm-hmm.
Kings, A's, Kings, A's.
All right. You ever going to get out there, Jay?
Yeah, one of these days.
One of these
One of these days. One of my guys, he just texted me. He's listening to the show. Shouts out to my boy Andy. He says, I'm going to my first A's games tonight. He's a huge A's fan. We grew up both A's fans. Only because dad has free tickets. Not sure how I'm going to feel going in there.
Have a good time.
Yeah.
That's how you should feel.
Yeah, that's
have a good time.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.